Here I am in the garden, trying to get my garden started back up. Those are some of the stuff that I saved from the previous year. Just trying to get it started back up. Pots. I also built this raised bed. Has it for the leaf now. I got to go get the soil and put it in the soil. I'm going to try something different with the soil also. I'm thinking I'm going to just plant it in the bag of soil, some soil. And so I'll have a bed of that, and then I'll have this raised bed, then I'll have this pot bed, maybe another pot bed on the side there. But, yeah. But this is what I'm doing right now. This is where I'm at. This raised bed, I won't advise nobody to do what I did with this. It's just too much work. If you look, I have fencing. Those fencing, I had some left over. But it's been over 2 years now since it was left, so it's just sitting out there in the wind and the rain and the sun, and they were all warped up. All warped up. And so I cut them to try to make a raised bed. Oh, man, but that beat me so bad. Try to straighten them out. I got as straight as I can. But it put a beating on me. I should have had this whole thing done in less than half hour. It took me almost 4 hours to get it done. Yeah, that's how bad it beat me. You know. And so that's my rosemary bush from last year. Oh, I've been using this thing. I've been using that. Probably have to get another one. This one grew pretty good, and I've been using it. I may keep it in this pot as well as I may take it out. I put a pineapple head in the pot along with it, and the frost get the top leaf and dry, but it looks like it's coming back. Look like it's coming back to life. If you can see it, it's coming back to life. Pushing out new leaves in the center. Yep. And here's another pineapple I put down. I don't know. I believe that one gone. I believe it gone. But I'm gonna let it stay in the pot a little longer and see if any life gonna come to it. But as you can see, all the leaves, the tip of the leaves, are dry. Maybe if I cut them off, it may come back. I don't know. I'm gonna try that. My aloes. See my aloes, all the tip of my aloes, same thing happened. Yep. These ones here, this part, they were reproducing like crazy. Because it was only one, no, it was 2 aloe I put in this pot. But if you look around, there's a whole bunch of young babies. See all these babies? There's a whole bunch of young babies on the side too, and on that side, a whole bunch of young babies. So, that is the way it is. That plant there, I get one leaf of that from somebody's tree. And I put that in the ground and that take off. But it was stagnated this year, or in last year, because up until spring it was really good to take off. And then it kind of like slowed down. I guess because I had it in the ground, I had to take it out of the ground, put it back in the pot. Because the frost had done it so bad, the previous frost. But this frost didn't seem to do too much of damage to it. I think it's probably used to the frost now. Yeah, it didn't do much of damage to that. Yeah. And so, I'm trying all kind of different things here, man. Try all kind of things here. I think I'm gonna make this straight here. It's gonna be like it's gonna be a bed that I plant like ginger and some other different stuff in, you know. Yeah. I'm not putting anything in the earth unless I know it can grow. Like those pigeon peas I planted not too long ago, I put them in the earth. I know they're going to grow. But then even though when the frost comes, the frost is going to kill them. But I hope to get something from them before the frost comes next year. Yeah. And so that's just the way it is. I mean, nature has its course, and we got to learn to live with nature because nature going to do what it's going to do. Here is my guava tree. Oh man, this thing was a beauty. This thing is a beauty. This is way out. I couldn't get this close to where I'm at right now. It's just all the way out there. And the first year I get it, while it was in the pot, it would only bear 2 fruits. The second year, the frost from the previous year had it stagnated. But the second year was last year. Yeah. But it was stagnated, and then when the spring come around, it bring some fruits out. It had quite a bit of fruit on there. But it was a race between me and the squirrels. The squirrels tried to outdo me. Well, they did outdo me. Yeah, the squirrels, they did their part. They did what they got to do. Yeah. And this here is my lemon tree. I grafted this off another tree. This is the baby. Well, I take it off another tree, but it's the mother tree. And see how big that is. Yep. But it's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Yep. And that's the mother tree right there. The mother tree is still stagnated. I gotta do something to make it grow. Because this is spring season now. I think putting out new leaves, new buds coming out. So I gotta do something to make it live again. Yeah. Okay. Yep. And this is my dragon fruit. Dragon fruit. I went at zone 9, and so some things ain't gonna make it in this zone, especially during the winter season. Yeah. But most things would make it. You know, some things just ain't gonna make it. And so I just gotta know what to plant and when to plant them. You know, but I'm just trying my hand to see how it goes. You know, 'cause it's always good to do something for yourself. If you can grow a tomato or a bell pepper in your yard, you don't have to go to the store to buy it. You know, or grow some potatoes. You don't have to go to the store to buy that. So whatever I can do, I'll just do. Yep. Yeah, this is my bell pepper tree, one of the bell pepper trees. I thought it was dead and gone, but it started to push out these new leaves and what's not, and it's putting on buds. I don't know if I should let it bud too early, but then this is the spring season. It's time for it, I guess. I don't know. It's putting on buds, which means it's going to be bringing fruit. But I don't know what I should do with it. I'll see how it goes. And here are some sweet potatoes I got planted here. They was from last year. The frost killed everything, but then had a couple of little small potatoes down in there. And then in the spring come along, they start pushing out those leaves again. I guess the roots of those potatoes was not dead, so they start pushing out new leaves. Yeah. And I got some onions in this pot. Trying to grow some. I just want the green part of the onions. Maybe if the other part come, I'll leave it too. But the green part of the onion is what I'm looking forward to. But there's some squirrels around here. I don't see when they do with their damage, but when they come back, I will see the damage what they did. They just dig up everything I plant. Dig up everything. If anybody know anything that I can do to stop that, I would appreciate you letting me know. Because I'd like to really get this going. I'd like to make this a hobby, get this going. You know, if you're still there, I want you to just press the like button and press the subscribe button, and hit that bell. Hit that bell. I swear, whenever I bring something new out, you'll be able to see it. Yeah. So I plant some sweet corn in these bags right here, laying out on the ground. I don't know what's going to happen, but this is something new I'm trying. I'm trying to see if I can do it without actually putting it in a pot. I can grow direct from the bag. That'll be a nice thing for certain crops. Certain things I need to put in the pot. Certain things I need raised bed. Just bending down sometimes gets really very hard. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you going with me on this journey. Remember, in all things, give God thanks, for the good and the bad, He deserves the glory and the praise. So don't forget to praise Him. Every chance you get, every opportunity you get, give Him a praise. Understand? So I heard somebody say when the praises goes up, the blessing will come down. And so you got to just praise Him the best you know how. You have a wonderful day. God bless you.